Behold an unthinkable present.
Cheesy, can I go on Adam?
I mean, yeah, go ahead. What's the worst that could happen?
I am going to remind you in advance that I am very sorry and I apologize.
Born again!
This guy does not know what the fuck he's doing. I'm gonna need to help you. Let me go ahead and give you a VOD review. One day, I got a random DM on Discord asking me if I'm looking for a team. I said yeah and got invited to a Discord server. When I joined, he asked if I could submit a VOD so he can go over it. I sent him a ranked game where I played Adam Warlock and the rest is history. We ended up getting top 256, which for my first tournament, I would say it's not bad. Even after the tournament, Glazer continues to play rank and sell my elo, like all the time. With over 200 hours on Magik now, his win rate every new season has gone down just like Adam Warlock players. We also play quick match, and during one quick match, he decides to post a clip. It was an Adam Warlock highlight, but when I saw it, I couldn't help but cringe. It honestly was terrible. I decided to look over the VOD, and what I found is pretty interesting. His gameplay alone was more than enough to piss me off, and honestly, this video is specifically targeted to him. So either way, just enjoy the ride while I sit here and try not to talk shit about his Adam Warlock gameplay. Enjoy. Okay, so we're gonna start the replay right here. Okay, you guys lost the point already. You guys need to retreat. You need to go back. Okay, Storm pops soul, immediately spawns on you, tries to soul bond. Nobody's around you. Low HP, no heals, everything on cooldown. Your other support over here, not healing you, not protecting you, nothing, so you die. And your tank also dies here. You're right next to spawn, by the way, and you have your cocoon with you. What I would do personally is just go back to spawn and literally choose any other support other than Adam Warlock. Please! But yeah, using your cocoon here would be a waste. You could use it for like another important fight down the road. But you use it anyway because you don't know how to play it, obviously. I know it's a quick match, but like, you can still optimize your performance and how you're doing. Your Gambit decides to ult right here. Unfortunately, he didn't get you, and honestly, like, Adam with Gambit ult feels like Adam, but like, he's normal, or what, does that make sense? Like, Adam is supposed to be the perfect human, however, his movement says otherwise. I don't think you understand how nice it feels to play as Adam Warlock during Gambit's ult. Now right here, I don't really understand why you decided to pop Soulbond here. You weren't near anyone like at all. If I were in your position, I would have saved my Soulbond for like hard DPS ultimate, or even something like Magneto's ultimate where you could just counter it by a Soulbond.
Who threw this thing at me?
Anyway, right here, Invis popped ult already, Emma ult, and then Hawkeye is gonna go ult. Now let's see what you do here. You back up, so that's a good sign. You have ultimate. Let's see if you cook here. One tank down, DPS down, healer down. That's what I love to see. This is a nice ultimate, getting your team a chance to fight back again. Once everybody on the other team use their ultimates or whatever, you have Phoenix and Emma ult coming up soon, and you also have a support ult. So in theory, you guys should be able to win this, right? didn't need a soul bond, especially when you know Storm is gonna have their ult soon, or if not already. So you could have just saved the soul bond. There was no reason to pop this right here. Terrible soul bond in general. Honestly, I would not be playing like here because Adam has no recovery tool. If he falls down here, he would just die. If you die here, you can't use your cocoon anymore. When I'm playing Adam on this map, I usually tend to like stick around like here. You could play on this pillar, just do like peeks like that, like charge your right click, boom, charge your right click, boom, like that. See the Storm over here? Go for the pick. There we go. You're playing 2 frontline over here. Just calm down. You're not him. Push up more. You didn't need to use a soul bond right there. You could have saved it. You could have just stayed in the Suol and then be protected. See, because right here, look. Could have popped soul bond. Kiki with the W fade, as always. Oh, you could have also used soul bond for this Hawkeye all here. Remember, Adam Warlock has limited heals, so you gotta use them wisely. And make sure you revive your team right here. When I said right here, I didn't mean now. The only problem I have with this ultimate specifically is it's just out in the open. You could have at least hid behind some of the walls back there on the right. What if the Hawkeye got like an angle on you, right? And you were like just in the open like that. He would have just headshotted you immediately and then canceled your ult, right? If you're playing Adam, please do not res out in the open. I have my fair share of experiences where there were some interesting Adam ults from other people. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo, somebody get the door!
Rise, my friends!
What? Oh, bro, I'm
Get the hell out of Adam.
Don't worry, I had some questionable Adam ults as well. Rise, my friends!
Maximum!
Oh crap!
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael!
But just be mindful of your surroundings and like what characters are on the other team, your positioning, and then that's pretty much it. But look, right here, either way, getting your second support and getting your tank back into the fight is really good. Just be careful next time when you ult, or else you might end up in a bucky at it. For me, 90% of the time I save Adam's ult for a huge team fight, and for that to happen, you need to think in the future, which might sound impossible, but with over 100 hours on Adam, I'm pretty confident with my ability to do that. Hey, don't just take it from me. You could ask people from the team themselves. The other 10% comes from having Adam ult and using it to revive 1 or 2 important people to get back in the fight, which goes from tanks, supports, and DPS. However, the key in using it is by waiting to ult. If you wait, you get more time to plan ahead and see if you really need to ult or not. Something you should definitely look out for, and what everybody should be doing at this point is look and see what ultimates the other team has. If you have the ult advantage, you can fight your way back to victory. Okay, that's probably enough yapping. Good on you for noticing the Hawkeye over here and he's trying to touch point, and you honestly let him do that. It could have been so preventable and could have stopped like this fight from lasting a lot longer than it should have been. Also, who the fuck are you healing, dude? Okay, your suit ulted and you're backing up here. Like, what are you doing? Wasted Soban again. Like, what are you doing? You're outside of the suit ult and you die here. Like, whoa, what's up with that? I don't understand. This fight did not need to last this long, honestly. It should have been like over with. Using Soul Bond for no reason again. Don't stand still, bro. There's a Hawkeye. Come on. Like, I know you're trying to get headshots, but at least move. And why did he go that close? Stop going that close. Oh my god. What the fuck was that goal? Holy shit. You are so lucky. If your aim was better, you could have killed him. Just saying. Steady aim, steady aim, steady aim. If you want, you can pick up your suit. You didn't, that's fine. Okay, maybe you need to add them all after all. Also, another thing I do when I'm playing Adam, whenever like I die, right, and use my cocoon, I play a lot more safer than playing aggressive and playing up front and getting flanks and like, you know, all of that, right? When I don't have my cocoon, play a lot safer, please, because like you never know what's gonna happen. So just keep that in mind.
Fight back! Fight back!
See your strange go down. You still have ult. Oh look, you could get a massive ult here. Okay, you could have at least done it behind here. Soul Bond, everybody. You don't need to use both of your heals. One heal is plenty, especially if you're reviving your main support or like the 2 other main supports, you know. This is going to be the end of the VOD, unfortunately. I wish I could talk shit a little bit more, but I think I had enough to consume in one day. You know, your stats right here for being like new to playing Adam Warlock is honestly not that bad, but you can definitely improve on areas where you should. Your damage and healing are basically similar to each other, which is a good thing. You had times where you needed to ult and you were able to pull it off, and they were pretty good. There was many times where you soul bonded and there wasn't really a good reason for it. Maybe if your reason was to like, oh, we can make these guys like push up a little bit more. But like, I only use that when like everybody I know around me is going to take damage. Many times where you died and you really shouldn't have. You're just being kind of stupid. One more thing to point out is that your cooldown management is not good, like at all. You use your healing cooldowns way too much and so often that you have nobody to heal other than yourself most of the time, which is pretty sad. But with that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This took over a month to make, and this is like my first video. Just really quick, a few people I want to shout out from the faction. The man himself, the Magic Glazer, Kiki, Hirono, and John Jomo. And also my friends for watching and waiting for the video to come out. But yeah, if you have any feedback for me, or if you want to leave a comment for Glazer, then you can do so down in the comments. And while you're at it down there, make sure you give a like and subscribe. Peace out.